Hello, welcome back to Cracking the Cryptic, and wow, I had a really interesting time on the gas roller coaster last night. That happened because I was trying to solve puzzles from April the 1st, and the gas giants had put up some very interesting ones. Actually, what you might want to do, I was going to say, if you don't normally watch the gas videos, at least watch yesterday's or some of it, because it's really interesting, especially Clover's puzzle in that. But what would be better is if you go back to the Discord server, the Daily Sudoku channel, and solve the April the 1st puzzles, or have a look at or a go at them, and then see how I did. I don't know. I thought it was very interesting and I had a great time. Although a very confusing time, and let's just say the spirit of April the 1st was well and truly respected. Now, this puzzle that we're going to do today is well, it's a German whispers puzzle. The green lines are German whispers. Don't worry about the greys, and those two add up to 13. Other than that, normal Sudoku rules. I'll go through the rules more thoroughly in a moment, but this is about an email we had from Viva Wolf, who said very kindly, "I've enjoyed watching your videos every day over the last few years, sometimes alone, sometimes with family, and sometimes with friends. Because of you, I was inspired to set my own puzzles starting earlier this year. I've never had the courage to share one outside my circle of friends until now. My beloved 13-year-old German Shepherd and Husky mix named Summer passed away yesterday morning. After consuming an adequate amount of spirits, I decided to set a puzzle in her honour. I know you gentlemen currently receive more puzzles than you can solve, that's very true, but I would be so very delighted to see it solved. I truly believe the puzzle has an enjoyable and satisfying path. Multiple members of the Discord have said it was a fun but tough solve." Now, I know Simon has shown this picture already, but here is Summer. Let me just move her picture. There we go. That is Summer, R.I.P. Summer. Much loved by Viva Wolf, unsurprisingly. And this puzzle is in your honour, so that's what I'll be doing in a moment. I do have to mention our Patreon reward upcoming tomorrow at 4 p.m. our time, The Jewels of Osiris, a story by Demono, and it's brilliant. You get a bit of a start to the story, then you have to use a bit of lateral thinking to get into the rest of the story in stages. There's a lot of story, there's a few puzzles. Not quite as hard in terms of Sudoku as last month. We're expecting a lot of entries. What we're going to do this month is kind of run a scroll of honour of everybody who's solved it at the end of the hunt, rather than ask Simon to read them out every day. Part of the finish of the hunt is to come up with your suggestion for something, and we will be selecting maybe the 10 best and sending them off to Demono to pick a winner, and that's how we're going to determine the winner of this month's Patreon reward. So on Patreon tomorrow 4 p.m, set your clocks. That will be 11 a.m. US time or 5 p.m. Central European time. You can work out your own clock off those. It's coming up then, and well worth it. I sincerely believe it'll be good fun. Now, also check out our apps. They're on the links under the video, including our Gas app, Genuinely Approachable Sudoku, and Gas 2, by those same Gas authors I mentioned before. Yeah, it's all good fun. Do check out the other apps as well. But the first link under this video is to this puzzle, Summer Whispers by Viva Wolf. The rules are these. Normal Sudoku rules apply. We're going to put 1 to 9 in every row, column, and 3 by 3 box. Adjacent digits along a green line must differ by at least 5. So you could put 1 and 6 in those cells, or 1 and 9, but you couldn't put 2 and 6 because the difference is not enough. Adjacent digits on a grey line must differ by at least 1. There are only 4 little grey lines. I will admit that that's my little gloss on the way Viva Wolf phrased the rules, which were that lines of a different green, which these were in his original, weren't part of the rules. So we've made a little rule that doesn't do anything. The clue outside the grid, that's this one, indicates the total along that diagonal. Those 2 cells add up to 13, and the puzzle's in memory of Summer. So there we go. Do give it a try. I am going to start now. let's get cracking. And the first thing I like to do with a German whispers puzzle, especially one where there's so much German whispers and so little anything else, is to run through the 3 principles of German whispers. The first is that 5 can never be on a cell with green in it, because there is no Sudoku digit that can neighbour a 5. So in this box, all of those cells have green on, so we know that 5 goes here. There may be other deductions that I will come to. Now, once 5 is not on the line, all the digits on a line are either higher or lower than 5. That's obvious, but the high ones can never neighbour each other because the difference would never be more than 3, and the same is true for the low ones. So you must alternate going high, low, high, low. So we could colour a line like that. Let's make those cells green and these ones purple. I want to turn them blue for low and orange for high, but I don't know which is which. I just know that they alternate at the moment. The third fact that is worth remembering at the start is that 4 and 6 are slightly difficult to place on green lines, in that they only have one possible Sudoku neighbour. 4 has 9, 6 has 1. So if their neighbours see each other, like from this cell, then you can't put a 4 or a 6 there. And what do I mean by see each other? If you put a 4 there, you'd have 9s in these positions, and they see each other both in the column and the box. So that's not possible to be a 4 or a 6. Right. Now, this actually may be a longer line than the one I started with. So I'm going to colour this, but I don't yet know what's green and what's purple. So I mean, green and purple are only stand-in colours for blue and orange. Now I'm going to have stand-ins for the stand-ins and do yellow and red. Now they alternate. Oh, I was going to make that yellow, but it's not. It's those two. So these are all yellow, and I think you'll find that the digits on the line alternate between yellow and red, even around this triangle. Yes, that's okay. And now we know immediately we can't make yellow green, or there would be 6 of them in this box. There's only going to be 4 digits of each polarity in every row, column and box. So yellow is purple, not green, and red is green, not purple. There we go. So we've got more green and purple colouring. Now we've got another line here. I can't immediately see what colours go on that. So let's do yellow and red again. Let's do red in the middle. So we've got more yellow. And maybe that is obvious and I can't see it, or maybe it'll become obvious. Now, I could colour the heart in different colours, but I'm running out of colours. Oh, this 13 diagonal. Right, this pair is a 4-9 pair. And that's because there's 3 ways to make up 13 in 2 digits. And if you made it 5, 8 or 6, 7, the difference along the line would not be enough. It's only just enough at 4, 9. Oh, I see. Okay, for the whole puzzle, that line is going to be what disambiguates high from low. If that wasn't there, you could fill in the whole puzzle with a correct solution, and then you could subtract each digit from 10 and have a different correct solution. So that is going to be the disambiguator. That's weird. Maybe. Oh, look, this cell sees all 4 purple cells. So that has to be an extreme digit. Okay, I think it's time to... I'm going to use another colour to flash cells which can't be 4 or 6, like that one we found. Actually, that's the only one on the yellow and red line, annoyingly, where the neighbours see each other. But here, oh, all of those, that one, its 2 neighbours are in column 2. Oh, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Right, on these 2 long lines. Ah, now that's really interesting, and I wouldn't have found that without flashing, without blue flashing. These 6 cells can't be 4 or 6 or 5, obviously. In fact, let's just mark where 5 can be in box 7 and box 9. Those are the only remaining cells. So in one case they use row 8 and in the other row 9. But in row 8, this group, let's fully Goodliffe them. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Going full pencil mark. They can't be 4 or 6 and they can't be 5. So the other 3 digits in the row are 4, 5 and 6. This one can't be 5. So this is an extreme digit. And this one that's next to it, sorry, that is an inner digit in the sequence of 1, 2, 3, 4, can't use 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is an extreme digit next to it. 4 can only be next to 9, 6 can only be next to 1. This can't be 1 or 9 because it's green, and we've got the green 1 or 9 in this box. Oh, look, where's green 4 or 6 in this box? It's not allowed to be in those 3 cells, so it's here. That's great. That has to touch both 1 and 9 on both sides, or 2 1s or 2 9s. Now we've got a purple and blue, sorry, a purple and green 1 9 pair in column 5. Oh, and we've done it. Look, there's a 1 9 pair in this row. Red has become green because it can't be purple. Excellent. Yellow becomes purple. Okay, now I'm going to colour this line in yellow and red as well, just because who knows, it might help. And let's flash it, although there are very few cells on this line that can't be 4 or 6. I reckon it's those. Shout if I'm wrong. But now maybe we can use this 1 9 pair. I mean, if that's a 1 9 pair, oh no, it's 4 6s that we, sorry, the 1 9 pair themselves can be flashed. They can't be 4 or 6, obviously, because they're not. Does that make sense? It does to me. That shows how weird I am. Right, where's the purple 4 or 6 in box 8? It's in one of those 2 cells. So one of these is the green 1 or 9. Actually, could have worked that out by looking at the green 1 or 9 in this row. No, that is not the green 1 or 9. We've got green 1 or 9 in this box. So the green 1 or 9 is here in row 8. Now that can't be 4 or 6 because of that. So that is. And now I've got a 4 6 pair. Interesting. That's going to turn this blue. Can't be 4 or 6. Or not turn it blue, but give it a flash of blue. This sees a green 4 or 6. So that's blue. These see a purple 4 or 6. Oh, this can't be 1 or 9 because the 1 9 pair is in this box. Right, this is 2 3 7 or 8 because it can't be 1 or 9, and it's the blue flash means it's not 4 or 6. This can't be, oh, and it is flashed, okay. Oh, but it can't be purple 1 or 9, so again that's 2 3 7 or 8. This can't be 4 or 6 because it's touching that one. So this is the completion of the quadruple of 2 3 7 8. Now we can pull our 3 7 trick, I think. What is our 3 7 trick? It is, look at that pair. Now I don't know whether they're high or low, but I know they're a pair of consecutive digits. They're either 2 and 3 or 7 and 8. Now if they're 2 and 3, this is high, but it can't be 7 because that would touch a 3. And if they're 7 and 8, this is low, but it can't be 3 because it would touch a 7. So that is the purple 2 or 8. Now these cells can't be the purple 2 or 8. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, this works fine. Okay, so these are now either a 1 3 pair or a 7 9 pair. They include 3 or 7, and this cell can't include 3 or 7, or it would touch a 3 or 7 on one side or the other. So now we've got a 2 8 pair in the row. That's 3 or 7. This, actually, we could just work out by elimination. We've had the 1, 3 or the 7, 9 pair in purple and the 4, 6. So that's the 2, 8. Sounds like call signs, doesn't it? Purple 2, 8 to green 4, 6. Come in. This is the last green in the box. And we've had 1, 9, 2, 8 and 4, 6. That's 3 or 7. That sees that that green 3, 7. So that's 2 or 8. This is 3 or 7. There's a grey line between those, so that's okay. This can be 3 and 7 now. That's why there's a grey line between those. Now, this is the last purple in the row, and it's a 1, 9. That's odd. Well, I don't know. It definitely is an odd number, but that's not really what I meant. Or, well, I don't know what I was thinking. I've got that 6-fold thing. So these are from 4, 5, 6. That's not a 5. What's this? This is 4 or 6, isn't it? Because, no, it could be green 2 or 8. Okay, I don't know. Oh, I find it quite difficult to do a puzzle like this. Maybe I should have gone placeholdery, but I don't know. 4, 6, 1, 9. Right. Oh, these two are both purple. Because that's green, this is purple. And now we've got, well, in fact, before that, we had 4 greens in the row. They're all purple that weren't 5. That's all 4 purples done in the box. And these must be a pair of either 2, 3 or 7, 8, but they're not touching anything on the lines. Now this gets a blue flash because it's touching a 3, 7 pair. Okay, the purple 4, 6 is in, those are the 4 purple cells in this box. I've only just noticed 5's obviously in one of those 2 cells. That's been obvious from the beginning. Anyway, the purple 4, 6 has to be in one of these cells. Now I'm tempted to think it's there, but it could actually be there. It's one of those 2, but whichever one it is, this has to be the blue 1 or 9. And now we're going to have to put a blue 1 or 9 somewhere here. And a purple 4 or 6. Right, I think you can't put the blue 1 or 9 here. Sorry, it's a green 1 or 9. I'm very sorry. I keep thinking blue because of the flash. There's a green 1 or 9 and a purple 4 or 6 in these cells. But if that was the green 1 or 9, the purple 4 or 6 would be in these 2, and the other cell of those 2, by German Whispers rule, would have to be the green 1 or 9. So it can't be there. I don't know how to pencil mark that finding, and maybe it's no use, but I think it's true. Oh, look, this cell, it's touching a green 3, 7, so it's 1, 2, 8 or 9. But it sees the purple 1, 9. Oh, look, in this row we've got 3 blue flashes, so that's the 4 or 6 in purple. That's now 3 or 7, that works. This is green, but it can't be 2, 8, and it's touching a 3, 7, so it's 1, 9. Oh, this is quite interesting. I mean, sorry, that's almost sounded sarcastic. Oh, no, no, no. This is a very interesting step, actually. Look, green 1, 9 there, green 1, 9 here. There's also a green 1, 9 here. Where's the green 1, 9 in box 5? It's in one of these 2 cells, and they're red. So whichever one of those is green 1, 9, red has just become green. That's brilliant. Yellow becomes purple. Oh, fantastic. Summer, you have inspired a wonder here. Oh, this is so confusing though. Now, oh, and that's going to help because I knew that one of these was, what was it? Green 1, 9. Well, that's got to be here now. You can't put green 1, 9 there because purple 4, 6 would go there and that couldn't be anything. So that's green 1, 9. It doesn't mean necessarily that this is purple 4-6, because that could be, and that's not true because there are already 4 purples in this column I mean. So that has to be, well, yes, and that has to be the purple 4-6, that is right. That is the purple 1-9, interestingly. This is purple and it's not 2-8. That's not purple 3-7. I mean, I haven't got close to bringing it around to box 1 and finding out what is what. Oh, I'll tell you what I have. Look, green 1-9 is looking at both cells. So then what I know is that this pair involves purple 9 and green 4. Oh, and that tells me now we get to blue and orange. Oh my gosh, that's so confusing. Right, neither of these can be green 9. No, hang on, what am I saying? Green 1-9 is looking at both of those cells. So the 9 in those cells is purple, and purple is high. And I can't colour those cells at all, but I now know that purple is high. So purple is about to go orange, green is about to go blue, and we're going to go from a state of dark blue, we're going to go from having had a state of only 1 digit entered into the grid. I can now uncouple all of these because I know what's high and what's low. So 1, 6, 9, 8, 6, 1. Look at this, 8, 1, 7, 6. All I have to do is remember that orange is high and blue, dark blue is low, and that's the whole reason. Oh Lord, something's gone wrong. I think I was meant to put an 8 there, was I? Yes, I was. Okay, that's all right. 8, 7. So I don't just have to remember that orange is high and blue is low. I have to actually read the contents of the cell where I'm replacing the pair with a digit, which shouldn't be quite as hard as I was finding it there. 8, 7, 3. Look at this. Oh, 3 in the corner. We got a party. Hooray. That's 3 in the corner. That's 3 in the spot. Light losing its religion. Now, they can't, none of those can be 6. This is 2 or 4 because it's low. Oh, that's weird. I haven't actually unwound the 5s there. Now, this is a 9. Oh, yeah, there's some in this row. 1, 7 there. Okay, loads of digits entered suddenly. That is low, and it can't be 4, so that's a 2 because it's next to 8. That's now not a 2. We get 2 in the corner. No party for that. This is 4 or 5 at the top. Wow. Well, that's progress. Still haven't sorted out the 5s. Still haven't sorted out the 4-9 pair that gave me the polarities. But that's real progress. Right, this digit is low and is 3 or 4. It cannot be 4 because it's got the flash. That is 3. This is an 8-9 pair. Now we do get to sort out the tiny little whisper that resolved everything. Now I get to sort out the 5s at the bottom. Oh, this is lovely. What a puzzle. Let's keep the colouring going for now. Might abandon it at some point soon. Now 6 there has to be next to 1, just ordinary whisper logic. This is high and can't be 9. I don't know how I accidentally coloured that green, sorry. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the blue flashes because I think they've served their purpose and now they're just messing up the grid a bit. Okay, so it's just going to go ordinary blue and orange. This is 3 or 4. This one is the other high digit in this box, 7. This is a 3, 4, 5 triple. I have a feeling that's been available for a while. This is a 2, 7, 8. This is a 3, 4, 9. Actually, that's where 4 goes because it sees 9 and 3 in the row. In fact, that must be 3 because it sees an 8, 9. Oh, 3 in the corner. Losing its religion. 3 in 2 corners today. Now, this sees 4, 1 and 3. So that's a 2. That has to be next to 7, 8 or 9. That has to be next to a low digit. Wow. I mean, I feel like we might be on the home straight now. 9 in column 2 is there. The rest are from 3, 5, 6. 1, 2. It's odd they didn't get resolved, but I don't see how they did. If they did, 3. That is 6 or 7 just by sudoku. Oh, but there has to be a 2 in this row, and that has to be here. That's good. 5, 2, 3, 8, 9. So these are from 1, 6, 7. That is 6 or 7. This is 1 in the last corner. 2, 8, 5 are a triple here, but the only place 2 can be is there. In fact, no. The only place 3 can be in this box is now here. That's become a 3. Now I can use the whisper rule one more final time to make that an 8. That finishes box 1 for me. 6 there. What a lovely puzzle. Very clever indeed. 5, 7, 3. This is a 1, 2, 4 triple. I can just fill them in. Now I really am forgetting, or in a way not bothering to do the colouring anymore. Maybe shall I catch up with that just to satisfy completionists? Maybe. Okay, so let's do it. Let's make the blues 2s, the 2s blues. Let's make the 1s blue and the 3s blue and the 4s blue. And we'll make the 9s, oh, well, it's only got a few oranges to put in there. Okay, so now we must be nearly finished. I don't think there's any whispering stuff to do. That is 4 or 5. 5. Oh look, there's a 5. This is the last one. This is an eye wing. That's an 8. 2, 9, 8, 6. That's become a 4. That's a 3. That's a 5. Row 6 seem to hold the key to the rest of the puzzle. That's a 4. We've got a 3 to complete there. Now I can do 8 and 9. 9 and 7, and just before I fill in the last digit, let's make the remaining highs orange and the remaining lows blue, and we can go singing into the darkness with Summer. Good luck to you, Summer, and good luck to your owner, Viva Wolf. What a lovely puzzle to come out of that. Beautiful picture of Summer. Let's get rid of all the colouring now so we can again admire that picture of Summer the dog. And sad news, but a great puzzle. Thank you for sharing it with us, and thank you all for watching the channel as always. Great puzzle that. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.